These are things I witnessed as an influencer that made me quit and go back to having a normal job. First, this was between 2020 and 2022, and I had another influencer living on the floor of my building, and every single day the trash room was filled with unused PR. This girl would post the same exact products to her stories, and then that same day, I guess, throw out the things she knew she wasn't going to use. I ended up taking the products that I wanted, and the rest I donate to a women's shelter. Now, this next one makes me so mad still. A large company that I was partnering with in 2022, and that most of us use, by the way, they accidentally invited me to a private Google sheet sharing every single creator that they've worked with and how much they were paying them. It was so bad I had to get my lawyer involved. This was definitely a turning point for me because I was seeing they were paying creators insane money that had never used their product or platform before versus barely paying creators that were actual loyalists for years prior. And then this next one was at an influencer event for IKEA, and I actually approached another creator that I've been following for years, and during our conversation said, "I'm so sorry about your breakup," because she'd been posting a lot about her split with her partner. And she just straight up told me, "Don't worry about it. It's not actually real." I'm running out of time, so I can definitely do a part 2 or 3 if you're interested. But I also want to point out my fault, especially when I was full-time influencing. I would promote any product without actually looking at the materials or the mission behind the companies hiring me. This is why I love that my company does not work with influencers or send PR to them, because our products are meaningful home goods and keepsakes, and because aside from home decor enthusiasts, we also have a demographic of customers who are navigating grief, loss, or maybe illness themselves purchasing these products. We only send PR to the average person with no following. We'll usually send the keepsake case to someone who had a loved one recently passed, or the time capsule journal to someone whose grandparent was recently diagnosed with dementia so they can ask questions before it's too late. For our bedding line, we've started sending this to people who spend most of their days in bed because of a chronic illness. I believe influencer culture has gotten so out of hand, and brands and companies really need to be prioritizing their actual consumer over people that wouldn't actually spend their own money on their products.